Good afternoon, guys. Thanks for joining me this afternoon. Mike here with Wilderness Warriors. Going to go over a couple items with you today. These are some items that I have had for, I don't know, about 3 months now. I like them. They're cheap. They fit into the whole budget-minded idea about equipment and materials to be used for bushcraft and survival type stuff, as well as bug out type information or gear. So let's get to it. What we have are a couple of flashlights, 3 to be exact. And I will put these in my favorite order particularly. The first one that I bought was this one, a Lux Pro 200C, LP200C. This light is a single AA model, produces 90 lumens, and has 3 different modes. This is the packaging that it comes in, and this light I believe is sold primarily through Lowe's stores and online. They're aluminum bodied. This one is a little beat up, as this is my daily carry one. Aircraft grade aluminum, single AA battery. They are not listed as fully waterproof. I don't believe they've got an IPX rating on them. However, they are O-ring sealed and they are waterproof. I have had them submerged without any issues. O-rings at each end. Comes with a simple little strap on it. Single button on the rear for activation. Let's see here. We're pretty much in broad daylight. I am in the shade of a tree, but you can see the light there. That is high. Tap it one more time, goes to low, and then you have a strobe function. Very simple, very easy, and relatively bright. I know that 90 lumens is not massive by any means to what's available on the market today. However, this was $9.99. I believe that they have a lifetime warranty. Yep, limited lifetime warranty. Actually, it is an IPX4 rating on it. Runtime is 2 hours at 90 lumens for a single AA. And I would guess that that's not the cheap AA that comes in them, but an actual alkaline lithium you could probably squeeze out another hour or so out of that. So that one was my absolute favorite for $10. My second favorite was the TAC 600. Now this is a little bit larger light. Unfortunately, it doesn't go by the model name for the lumens. It produces 320 lumens. This light is a little bit larger in diameter, a little bit beefier, and similar in function. Let's go over some of the specs on this one, since it matters more than anything else. 1 3/16 on the outer body diameter, just under 1 3/16. Looks like 30 millimeters, and length is 5 1/4 inches, and the head diameter is just a hair under 1.5 inches. The way that this one works is almost exactly the same. Tail cap button, high beam, tap it once, low, actually medium, then low, then strobe, and SOS. I believe that this one had an SOS too, and it just didn't do it. Nope, just strobe. So this one is the only one that has the SOS on it. Again, it's the TAC 600. 320 lumens, certainly nothing shabby. This one uses a battery pack of 4 AAA batteries. Waterproof sealed, same waterproof rating on it. Actually, this one does not state that it is waterproof. It just says O-ring sealed for water resistance. However, I've had it completely submerged. There's even an O-ring you can see under the lens on this one, and I haven't had a problem with it. 5 modes, lifetime warranty is on the front. Alright, this light was $19. For me, that, not using CR123 batteries, it is a little bit bigger in diameter, but it is excellent for a striking type implement. It is not sharp on the front, but it is relatively bright, relatively lightweight. The run times on it aren't horrible. You get 7 hours on low, and it doesn't spec what it does on high, but I'm guessing that it's going to be about 2 hours. The batteries that I tested it with the first time were not lithiums, and they only got about an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 15 minutes. I'm sorry, they weren't alkalins. They were, you know, generic no names. But that is my favorite larger light. This one was one of the set that was my least favorite. This is the 90-degree pocket light. It produces 120 lumens. It was $14.99. Very tiny, screwed on, belt clip, relatively nice. O-ring sealed on the bottom. And I do not see an O-ring on the top. This one I did not submerge specifically for that fact, doing the testing on it. There is no just a second. I've actually left that one on. There we go. 120 lumens, only one mode, period. Just a simple mechanical on-off button. It's a decent light. I mean, you could put it on your belt, you could clip it to your strap on your backpack or something. It just wasn't, I was expecting the same modes that these provided, and this one didn't have it, so that's why it actually makes my least. I love the 90-degree design, love the single AA, weight is good, it's bright. It is a wider beam, a little bit wider beam than the standard straight AA version. But that's it. I would suggest checking them out. They're very inexpensive and seem to be excellent lights so far. Like I said, I've had them for about 3 months, and the small one I abuse daily. The larger one I use in my vehicle, and have used it outside numerous times at night going through my vehicles for tools and such. So check them out, relatively cheap. Lowe's.com carries them, and various different supplies at different stores. There are other models available. Those were just the 3 that I thought was more interesting to me than anything else. Thanks. Alright guys, it's nighttime. I'm going to wrap up the video on the budget and bargain flashlights. Again, these came from Lowe's. This one I had to order, but these two were actually in stock. This one was $14, and the only thing special about it is that it's the 90-degree head. Only one mode, single AA. This one is a single AA, 90 lumens, 3 different modes, a high, low, and a strobe. And the TAC 600 is 4 AAA batteries, 320 lumens, and 5 modes on it, high, medium, and low, then SOS and a straight strobe. So now that it's dark, we're going to take these outside, and I will show you what they will do in the dark. So let's go. First up is going to be the 90-degree head at 120 lumens. You can see my garage there and my junk. The white object back there is back behind my garage, and that is about 165, 170 feet away from where we're standing. Not sure exactly how well that's going to come out with this camera. I've never actually shot with this camera in the dark. So that was 120 lumens, a little bit wider beam on that one. Now we're going to step up to the single AA straight that has the 3 modes. In garage, it's a more focused beam. It actually illuminates back there better because it's not spread out near as much. So that is on high, the garage window there. That is low. I believe low is about 25 lumens. And then strobe, actually strobe is the 90 lumen strobe. So all in all, for a little $9 pocket light, that one is definitely my favorite. Just because it is so small and uses a single battery. This is the TAC 600 next. This is the one that has 4 AAAs. That is 320 lumens. Not only does it cast a wide area ring around the spot, but the spot itself is very bright. There's no problem identifying anything with it. It's enough light for this camera to focus at night. Fire pit down there and some stuff I've been burning in the yard. And the fire pit itself is about 110 feet away, just as a reference. Alright, that is high. That is medium. It does not tell me on the booklets for these things, or the paperwork that came with them, what the lumens are, other than just the max output. But I figure that that is probably about 150, 160 lumens on medium. And then that is low, and I think that low is probably about 40, somewhere between 25 and 40 lumens. Then you have strobe at 320 lumens. I like it. And then SOS. And that is it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please leave comments and subscribe. Thank you.